Welcome back to Movie Draft House. I'm your host Mark, and this is the 5-minute review. And today's review, we're going to be talking about the recently released on streaming, and it's available now on Netflix as of January 7th, 2024. The Equalizer 3. It stars Denzel Washington as Robert McCall, as he's been in the previous two films of this franchise. And it's directed by Antoine Fuqua, who directed the other two Equalizer films. I think he did that. He's got a ton of stuff. Yeah. So, Antoine Fuqua and Denzel Washington have worked together many times before. Most famously, Training Day, right? I think that was Training Day. Let's verify that. I'm just talking up my ass right now. Training Day was 2001. Holy crap, that was old. Antoine Fuqua. Okay, I should trust myself a little bit more. Anyways, Antoine Fuqua is a bit of a kind of an enigma director, right? He's got his style. He's got his stable of people that he works with, namely Denzel and some others. But the Equalizer franchise is pretty good, right? The first one was really good. I remember going to the theaters to see that. I saw the second one, but it was kind of forgettable. But the action's really good. Denzel, he's always committed. I don't think I've ever seen a role where Denzel kind of just phones it in. And then in this one, he is really good. This franchise is Denzel's John Wick. Like, Keanu has John Wick. Denzel has The Equalizer. Liam Neeson has Taken. It just kind of seems like as these actors get older, they make franchises out of their, sleeper hits, right? And this one was a little bit under the radar for me, at least. But it's I really enjoyed it. It's quick. It's an hour 49. But the character of Robert McCall, he's in Italy, and he gets kind of roped into protecting this Italian village from this local crime family, and he gets it's not a spoiler, I guess it is a spoiler, but he gets capped early on by a kid who he lets he kind of the kid's got a gun pointed at, or he points a gun at the kid, and the kid like throws his hands up and he's like, okay, and he lets the kid go, and he turns his back and the kid shoots him. And then that sets off, the events of the film where Denzel he gets rehabbed by this Italian family, and he strikes up a friendship with a lot of the people in the small town, and he's living life. He loves his life there. But one of the things I didn't really enjoy about this film is that it kind of shoehorned some CIA government stuff in. I didn't really think it needed to. It could have just been Denzel protecting this small town from these crime bosses. But we get Denzel and Dakota Fanning in a film again. We haven't seen them since Man on Fire, and I thought that was pretty unique. It was a good touch, a good little callback. Dakota Fanning is obviously an adult now, and she plays a government operative. And so, by the end of the film, you're just like, okay, yeah, this was good. I really enjoyed this, and it kind of makes me want to go back and watch Equalizer 1 again. But I highly recommend this. This is a good film. You're not gonna be displeased from this one, and Denzel's always great. So I recommend it, but make sure you hit the subscribe button when it pops up so you don't miss any future content here on the podcast. And if you want to follow the podcast on all your favorite social media platforms, we're at Movie Draft House. We're on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, right here on YouTube. Throw us a like, follow, and subscribe. And don't forget that the podcast releases weekly, every Thursday, on your favorite podcast streaming platform, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Apple, all the podcast platforms. We're there doing big things. We'll catch you next time.
Who said you could come here?
You should stay out of other people's business.
Whatever it is you and your friends do it somewhere else.
You warning me?
I'm preparing you.
Is that a Timex?
No.
It's a movie. That's the median nerve that I'm compressing.
That's a level 3.
If it goes to level 4, you will shit on yourself.